Hello. That's one way to start you off. Bit of saffron from the other week. I did the fans. So I found out I got a video clip I hadn't used, so I thought I'd use it to start off this show. I didn't think any of you would mind. Okay, well, it's half past. I better get on with that intro, eh? It's not mess you all about. Let's get on to the intro. Okay, welcome everybody to the show. As you know, I'm NinjaChris. NinjaChris, whatever takes your fancy. Just don't get me confused with Mr. A, as many seem to have. But anyway, today we're gonna ring that bell, and we're gonna do some tinkering as well. So it's bells, whistles, and tinkerers. Should be a fun evening, shouldn't it? Belle's probably starting off with Belle, obviously, the mum cat. I'm not gonna mess around too much, and my camera's gone off. Okay, we're back. Oops. Technical. Oh, there's a famous one. I have some technical difficulties. It's alright, we're back. As far as I know, anyway. Anyway, well, our first kitten up. We'll do some news later and stuff. I want to get straight into the kitten action, straight into bells, whistles. So let's start with Belle. I'm sure. Here's Belle. And that was our very own Belle. Wonderful cat. She's a grandma as well, which we'll come on to a bit later. She's a good mum and a good grandma, which is all good. So let's go through the kittens then, of the whistles. This is Belle's whistles. So this is Belle's kids. So, let's start with Foghorn, which seems to be quite a favourite of quite a few people. So, let's get on with Foggy. Foggy. Joe Gangnam Style. Oh, I love little fluffy, floofy Foghorn. Such a wonderful. I can understand why she's a favourite of almost everyone. It's quite heavily requested, a Foghorn clip. So there it is. You got your Foghorn clip. Everybody's happy now. Shiny, happy people. Maybe just go with happy people. You don't have to be shiny. Just be happy. Just put a smile on your face. So next kitten up, next whistle is a little beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep boop. Beep boop. Okay, on with the beep. Beep boop boop. Beep 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 beep. Or some 70s, 80s techno garble. Anyway, beep. Okay, that's beep, 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 beep. Well, cool. Shouldn't try reversing while you're sat stationary, should you? It's not a good idea. No. Anyway, that was our very own beep, 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 beep. Next up, I believe, is little Klaxon full name is Klaxon, yes. But everybody like to call the kitten Klax. Klax. Okay, here's Klaxon. Klax on, Klax off. Well, that's the whistle. That's Belle's little whistles. I think they are adorable and so sweet, and they have grown up wonderfully. There's no problem with them. I got a little clip of them all together, so let's just have a look at them as a group of whistles. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's all fun. They look so good together. It's a shame they could never go all home together as a massive group of family. But they have gone to wonderful adopters, and that is Belle's 3 whistles. And Belle, who is mum to our next mum cat. I know this situation was a little bit weird, but Belle has her own tiny kit, has had kind of 2 classes. One before, and that's mum cat Tinker. So she is also a mum cat at Kitten Academy as well. So Belle is grandma to our next mum cat Tinker. She's grandma to them. Yeah. it's a funny situation, but it all works out and we get 2 classes from it all. So Belle has been a busy lady. But it's all in good. We all enjoy them. So the next mum cat, the next class is Tinker. So you want to see a Tinker? You want to go for a Tinker? So much like saying I'm going for a tinkle, but we're not doing that. No. Especially not on camera. Anyway, here's Tinker. the mum cat, Tinker. Oh dear. You have to watch all corners here. She can't. She literally takes Mr. A around the houses. Well, just this house, but it might as well be a load of houses because she wasn't gonna let him catch. Look into my eyes. Tinker, that's Mum Cat Tinker. It's our new one, and it's Mum Cat Tinker and Daughter of Belle. As somebody has saw say, it's a soap opera. Yes, this is like an episode of EastEnders or Coronation Street or whatever other soap operas. It's the sort of thing that you see there. Right. This is my child. This is... No, she's my child. No, it's mine. I'm gonna... My child. I don't know why they'd be fighting each other. But yeah, the soap opera idea. I have no idea. Anyway, Tinker did have kittens of her own, so we should start with the first of those. And the first of those is a little Potter. Potter. Potter takes that monkey, and monkey just edges back as like a moonwalking monkey. Speaking of monkey, he is our next kitten up. Now, for some reason, I didn't put the name before, but but the kitten. As long as you get to see the kitten, it doesn't really matter, I'm sure. But it might look a little different, but still a kitten nonetheless. Here's Monkey, who is now named Dakota. But here's Monkey, 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 Monkey. Stop your monkeying around and get on with Monkey. That's a lot of monkey. Oh, monkey, monkey. And that did not stop. There we go. Be monkeying around. Monkey. Hey, we're the monkeys. Sorry. Yes, this is the same cat. Before any of you ask, this is the same cat you just watched dancing around. As hard as it is to believe, I know. I have to thank Love My Tabbies for that one, as you see. Oh, by the way, for the Saffron video at the start, I have to thank Fuzzy Butts for letting me use that clip. But that's way back at the start now. But seeing that credit I just did, I thought I better jump on that straight away. Anyway, that was Monkey. And he started off tiny, and then somehow just went floofed up. I don't know what happened. I suppose it's the same sort of situation that we had with Maggie, because when Maggie came as a mum cat, part of the tree family, she wasn't exactly floofy. And look at her now. Look at little Maggie now. Little Maggie. I bet if you cut off all her floof, she'd probably be about that big. I'm joking, obviously. She's probably just a regular sized cat. Probably. She is a regular sized cat. she's been in a bit of trouble lately with Rue. Well, Rue's been having bit of trouble with everyone, I think. Anyway, we're not done with the Tinkerers yet, and I'm talking about Rue and having her issues with Maggie. Anyway, the next kitten up was Dabble. That's our next kitten. Okay, so Dabble with Dabble. Dabble, dabble, dabble. It's Dabble! Still adorable in the dark, isn't she? Just appeared out of nowhere. Ooh, creepy. Creepy Dabble. And it wasn't even Halloween, I don't think, at that time. But she's creepy, but cute. Creepy cute. You loved her. And from having a quick gander at the chat, everybody seemed to love her. And that is absolutely wonderful. I gotta say, I love her as well. Yeah, torties probably weren't my favourite choice, but when you see cats like Smokey and well, yeah, the lot of them, Dabble. Sorry, my mind's gone blank, but you all know the tortie cats, and I think Smokey was the one that everybody, but let's not go too far into Smokey. That was Dabble anyway. That was Dabble, a tiny version, still an adorable version. And the interesting thing is, you're guaranteed to have a girl with a tortoiseshell cat, because that seems to be the only type you get as a girl tortoiseshell. I'd wonder what a male tortoiseshell would look like. Well, I assume it'd look like the same, but with extra bits. Anyway, our next and final tinkerer would be Trifle. He's a little trifle going off. I love an English trifle. Anyway, this is Trifle that my food loves. We'll discuss my food loves in a bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just go mental. Anyway, Trifle! What you looking at? I'm gonna kick your buttocks. Super Dabble. No, that was the Trifle, but we did Dabble before, so I can get let off a bit. Besides Dabble, Trifle, I think they got along alright, but I think they all got along with each other quite nicely. They played and ran around, and well, they were kitteny kittens. Now, like I did with Bell's Whistles, I did a little all together now sort of situation, a group. So I did a little group video. It's a bit longer, this one, but they were more photogenic, the Tinkerers. Bell's Whistles were a little bit more hidden, but the Tinkerers were quite happy to be on camera. So there's a few more. So here's a group of Tinkerers. Bit of all of them. Some of them. All of. Here we go. Just keep waiting. Wait. Waiting. Still more waiting. Wait. Oh, there we go. There's a Trifle. A slow Trifle, but all Trifles are good in the end. Discord has had a bit of fun. That was that was a quick ending. Oh, well. Yeah, there's some fun from the Discorders. Anyway, yeah, so it's all of them together. So yeah, it was a bit longer. That one was longer, but just as fun. Okay, so as you can see, the kittens are all zonked out, and they've been out and about all week. So little bit of news: the mum cats are still in and out of their suits. Sometimes voluntarily, sometimes forced, sometimes they just sometimes Muriel takes them off herself and she doesn't want to wear them. But Mr. A has to keep trying to put suits and stuff on. They eventually keep them on for a little while and then they start trying to take them off. People last week were sending in new ones in mailbag and they were good. They were very, very good. The problem is they just don't stay on. The kittens, on the other hand, they are happy and zooming around and finding it very difficult for Mr. A to keep them on camera. But they're all having fun, especially with this new gingerbread house that seems to be all the rave right now. They seem to be having a lot of fun in that. Constantly, Mr. A has to keep flipping it up and uncrushing it, and yeah, they really enjoy it. They seem to enjoy all the Christmassy stuff that Mr. A keeps bringing in. It seems they got all these beds, and it's getting very Christmassy very early. And I love it. I love it. Lovely, wonderful. So there's not much news this week, but the news is that everybody's doing wonderfully. The only real news is the suits, and they keep coming off, and they won't, and because the kids won't stop nursing, Mr. A has to resort to putting suits on. I think it's not a bad thing that they're nursing, it's just that we prefer them to stop, because I think Muriel is still producing milk, and it requires the kittens to stop nursing to actually stop producing milk. But because they keep trying to nurse, the milk is still being produced, because they assume, because the insides assume that they're still probably kittens and they still need that milk, which they don't, because they're all eating nicely, all eating Mr. A's experimental food. That sounded bad. That sounds like Mr. A's doing science experiments. He's not. He's a good man and he's just trying different foods out. And it seems like it's working okay so far. They seem to be eating this new food that Mr. A keeps bringing out. I think he's got another few. He tries it for like 3 or 4 days and sees what's what and sees if it all works out. Anyway, everything seems to be going okay. Kittens seem to be playing. The mum cats seem to be causing trouble. But all is good. Everything is normal. It won't be Kitten Academy if the mum cats weren't causing a little bit of trouble. Well, Muriel's the chilled and relaxed. It's Rue who seems to want to go and assault the faculty. I think it's Maggie that seems to be causing the most trouble. The others, I mean, Eddie has been, I think, is he still on the beanbag? He might be. I think there's someone, I think, on the beanbag. But yeah, that, I believe, concludes the news of the Kitten Academy right now. So you've had Belle, you've had Tinker, and now you've had a little bit of news. I think this switch around works out nicely, doing the news after you've seen some wonderful kittens And I think that worked out nicely. Ooh, I haven't forgot. We've got the caption competition, haven't we? So let's put the photo up. That was the caption. Okay, let's move the camera around. Push it back a little bit. We'll be ready in a moment. We're ready now. Okay. All is good. Right, our caption competition was that lovely photo of Tinker, as you can see on the screen right now. So let's have a look at the captions. Let's start with the winning caption, because that's been pinned, and let's start with that one by Sherry W. And the caption was, I wish he'd put down that camera and open the baby food. I thought that was good, because I think this class was quite in for the treats. So I think this was one of the was this the first time he started using baby food as a kind of treat situation? Either way, I found that one very good. As you've probably noticed if you've gone onto the community tab, and if you've seen on Discord, I've given a new prize. I've started a new prize idea. I'm going to turn whatever caption I deem my favourite. So Sherry W, you will have your caption turned into a meme. So I'll just put the words on the photo. So you'll be ironclad. That is a decent caption, and it will be cemented in all of Kitten Academy, the Night Kitten live streaming history. You've been immortalised. Anyway, that's Sherry W. But of course, I loved all of your captions, but I can't meme them all. It's the prize for winning, and let's have a look at the others that I'm sorry I had to, well, not reject, but I can't put everybody as a winner, but really they're all excellent. So Sister Jan, last week's winner. I will hypnotise you so you will obey my every order. You are under the mighty cat power. Tinker. Isabel M. I have a short ear and a very long tail. That makes me so special. Oh, she was a special cat. Isabel, I believe you're online now, so yeah. I did like that one as well. It was a challenge. Catherine Norman. I shall tinker my bell, and Mr. A will come. Come here, Mr. A. I require your services. Now. Philly Mouse. Another winner from the other week. Alone at last, Mr. A. Let's get down to negotiating my future nap and food requirement. Very demanding little lady, wasn't she? Lisa Grigalunas. Sorry I butchered your name, but get a shorter name. I'm kidding. Your name is perfectly fine. I'm sorry I butchered it. Anyway, Lisa, I'd like to talk about your expired car warranty. Now, I thought that one was a little weird, but I suppose it's comical. It made sort of sense. Did Mr. A around that time have trouble with his car? Did Tinker start stealing his car? No wonder his warranty ran out. Hope he's got insurance. Let Tinker out in the bloody car. Whew. Next one along. Joy felt? Yes, I am magnificent. Talk to the tail. Tail is not impressed. That fluffy tail of hers. Wow. Nate's cat stuff. I give this human couch 5 out of 5 stars. Yes. He, Mr. A, is the human couch, isn't he? He's definitely used a lot for that. And it does mean that Mr. A can't move for quite a long time. But it's all good having being able to be covered in cats and kittens. There's nothing wrong with that at all. 5 stars. Diane Johns. I'm not getting down to catch that mouse. No, she's set in her way. She's a very stubborn cat. She will not catch that mouse. Get one of my kids to do it. I am doing nothing right now. I'm being a lazy tinker. Get my kids to catch that mouse. That wasn't part of the caption. I just added that bit on. I'm just having fun. Heidi B, our very own. I tinked some faculty. They were sniffing at my kittens. Oh, very protective mum cat of the kittens. Oh, I believe she was very protective. Don't touch my kittens. Keep away from my kittens. Away from my babies. And our final one I've got here is Jeannie Clancy. Excuse me, sir, but would you please get up and feed me? Thank you. Oh, we've got to have the food related ones, haven't we? Anyway, thank you all for sending in your captions, and I do hope you join in on next week's as well. But I've got to congratulate Sherry W again, wishing Mr. A had put down that camera and opened that baby food. Yes, don't want to ignore the truffle? No, tinker. Sorry. They do look a little bit alike. Like that's an excuse. Anyway, yes. Thank you for everybody who got involved in that caption competition. And again, congratulations to the winner. Oh. So, I guess that means we're done for this section. We've done the kittens, we've done the captions, I've given you the news. Not in that order, but I guess that means it's time to have a little bit of fun, isn't it? So, what time is it?
It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I
Exactly. Well said. It's party time. Gonna be a bit of a shorter party today, but I'm sure none of you mind. I have got a few treats to share with everybody, but I would like to see see what you guys have been saying, because I know I've not been talking to you as much as I used to, but it seems like you're all happy. Bold Gamer, nice to see you. It's nice to see you all, of course. So I gone a bit Christmassy again. Told you I had a special treat on. There was a special treat going, and it was an actual gingerbread man. I had to have it gotten. Couldn't leave him. He looked so happy. Looks like such a happy gingerbread man. I'll munch him down later. He's actually got a Christmas hat on. That's good. I'm not sure what that is. He might have been drinking too much milk. but that should be a nice treat for me to eat later. Not quite. I don't think we're going much chocolatey. It's more biscuits tonight, and shortbreads and gingerbreads. But there was also another Christmassy item that was on the shelf. There's some mini shortbread bites, and if you look there, it was cat related again as well, and I believe he's got a nice Christmas hat on too. Oh, so I was looking on the back to see if there was any more photo. Nah, it's just the ingredients. The ingredients. How interesting. Fortified wheat flour, nice and sugar, vegetable oils, palm proceed, butter, salt, proteins, flavouring. The bloody hell is flavouring? All of it's flavouring. If it didn't have any flavouring, it would taste like eating paper or something. Of course, it's got flavouring in it. What the heck does that mean? Flavouring. Sorry. I went nutty. Oh well, what's new for me? Of course I went nutty. I am me. Of course I'm me. Who else will be me? I think I scare everyone off otherwise. So I've got some gingerbread to go. I do have some of the stuff I've not gotten to from last week. I still have some shortbread stars. A bit more Christmassy stuff. And I'm an old man. I'm 30 years old, but I feel like I'm 60. Yeah, got some festive friends again as well. Of course, they're on the shelf still. We've not actually had Christmas yet, but I seem to be getting all in the Christmassy spirit very early. Christmas soda? Bailey. Oh, Bailey's. It doesn't look as nice as it tastes. Bailey's doesn't. But I'm not in for alcohol anyway, so I might enjoy it if I actually enjoyed alcohol. But, sorry, this isn't really a party time. The kitten and cat section actually took a lot longer than I expected, but this is kind of like the after party section where we can chill out, put our legs up. Oh no, I'm doing that again. Stop leaning back, you numpty. What am I playing at? It's like I want to try and do myself harm. Actually, I want to try one. I want to try one of these shortbread things. I want to see what they are. There's only 8 in here, so I'm all over the place. God. It's not it doesn't look any fancy. It doesn't really look Christmassy, does it? Oh well. Tastes alright though. But anything sweet or chocolatey or shortbready, it's all gonna taste nice, isn't it? Lemon ice cream. No. So what was it? Bananas last week, and now you're going for lemons. Oh my God! What fruit? Are you picking a fruit every week now to decide to just use? Lemons. Squeeze your lemons. Oh, Joanne, the Cadbury's chocolate fingers. You're all asking for them now. Oh, I haven't got any this week, I'm afraid. Isn't the shortbreads and the gingerbreads enough? You want me to? What, you got a nice stockpile? I don't think I could handle some of the nibbly fingers. We'll see what I can do for next week. But yeah, I may have something different. We'll see what's on the shelf, won't we? See if there's anything more Christmassy coming up. Which we're getting into that time. It's nearly Christmas again. Can you believe it? We're nearly in the Christmas season again. In shops, it's Christmassy. It's amazing how quickly we get round to Christmas time again. I'm still trying to decide whether I dress up as Santa. I dress up as one of Santa's helpers. Well, somebody's got to help make the presents and deliver them. Santa is a busy man. Besides, he may have eaten too many cookies, so he needs all the help he can get. Guy needs milk and cookies. Stat! Milk and cookies on the double. Santa Claus runs on milk and cookies. God, his dentist must hate him. No, but no. What is going on here with you fruity people? You fruity nutters. Banoffee pie. Sounds interesting. I've seen them. Never really interested me because bananas in a pie. Okay. They put apples in a pie for us. I can't really argue. It's just banana. It's never really interested me with banana. Oh, apple pie. Oh, apple pie drenched in custard. Superb. Love an apple pie. Oh. Yes, Philly. Do you think Santa's that kind? What do you think that sack's for, yeah? Just putting all them cookies. What do you do with the milk then, eh? How do you share the milk with your elves? Where does he put that? It's probably a question you don't want answered, isn't it? Oh, by the way, did you see my shirt this week? It's cat solo usually, but because of Belle, I thought, well, we thought Belle solo. Thought it worked nicely. Enjoy. I'm glad we've all had fun tonight. Bloody hell, we've gone past an hour already. Why does time fly so much? I've got another hour to do yet. I'm kidding, don't worry. Some of you's probably got backsides like squares right now. Sorry, I don't know how to follow up with that one. Square backsides. I'll tell you what, I'll follow it up with a thank you everybody for showing up tonight. You're all wonderful people, and I'm so glad and so honoured to be able to talk to you each week, and I'm so honoured to have the guys who are obviously still here will obviously come back next week, and I look forward to every week. It's a shame I can only manage an hour, but I usually try and make sure it's a good hour. Next week, I'm hoping to do Brooke's tiny plants. I'm sure that one won't go amiss. I probably should have done the tiny plants this week, but it's my show, so I do it how I like. So leave me alone. So I choose what I want. You just watch. You just sit back, watch and enjoy and chat. It's alright. I'm not being... Sorry, that sounded a bit demanding. This is my show. You sit there, shut up, and look happy. I'm not usually that demanding. I'm not giving out orders. You do you. I'll provide the entertainment for you. And you all seem very entertained, and I am still rattling on, even though I've said goodbye. Well, I'm not, but I sort of am, but I'm still not saying goodbye. This is the encore, I guess. I gotta go off. I gotta walk off and then come back on, haven't I? I can't be bothered to move. I'm staying here. You're just getting an extra 10 minutes or so. I'm having too much fun with you lot. I can't leave. Thank you to my moderators Heidi, Jeannie and Philly. You've all been awesome. Everybody who's come to chat, you're all awesome. And I really should leave, because, well, the kittens are bored of me. They're all gone to sleep now. Oh, thank you. I'm still here. Stop streaming me. Stop streaming me? No, I'm streaming me. I'm talking to you. You're not streaming me.